Okay, now I'm back for kinematic equations part 2. So in the first video I kind of introduced, the various units we're going to be using, the various variables that are going to be, kind of the players involved in, how we solve our kinematic equations. So I'm going to put up here Kinematics part 2. So we have 4 main equations that we can use. And all of them involve the same variables, and as I said in the first video, you need constant acceleration. So, our kinematic equations, I'm going to say that the first one is velocity final minus, or equals velocity initial plus acceleration times time. Now, to me, this is one of the simplest ones. It has 4 variables, not a whole lot going on here. And if you rearrange it, it actually looks exactly like our acceleration formula. If I arrange this, I can say Vf minus Vi divided by acceleration equals time. That's something that I can say. And wait. See, this is why you go two steps too fast. Divided by time equals acceleration. There we go. That's better. That makes sense. But you can see that that's exactly what our acceleration formula is. Then we have another kinematic. It's Vf squared equals Vi squared plus 2a delta x. Read simply, our velocity final squared equals our velocity initial squared plus 2 times our acceleration times our change in displacement. Now, I'm going to put a note right here. Delta x and delta y, those are measuring the same thing. The only reason why I make the x and y distinction, again, is going back to our coordinate plane. Have y minus y, x minus x. And I just want to get you guys in the habit of breaking apart our vertical and our horizontal motion. That's going to be really key to you understanding these problems, is understanding that what happens in the x direction has 0 influence of what happens in the y direction, and vice versa. They're 2 different things. They are literally apples and oranges. Okay? Now, I'm just going to erase this just to free up some board space. Now, there are 2 more kinematic equations that we have. And I'm just going to look them up right now just to be absolutely positive. I'm pretty sure... Actually, you know what? I'll do it. Then we have delta x, right. Delta x or delta y, whichever one, equals Vi times t plus 1/2 a t squared. Another equation using the same variables. You have your displacement equals your velocity initial multiplied by time plus 1/2 your acceleration times your time squared. And the last one we have delta x equals Vf plus Vi all over 2 multiplied by time. These are your 4 kinematic equations. And as long as a problem is given to you in this class, unless I make a mistake, which does happen, I make mistakes. As long as you have these variables, you will be able to solve you will have the variables necessary to solve for it. You just have to find the right equation. Now you're probably saying, Mr. Mantia, how on earth do I select the right equation? There's 4 different ones, they're all comprised of different things. And the answer is you have to read your questions carefully and identify your givens, which I will explain in the next video when I show you how to solve an equation. So, see you guys in like 2 minutes.